Welcome to another episode of the quest for the Lava-Crystallized Hammer. This one today is actually going to be a lot different than the other ones. Like I said, I would be showing gameplay of the last 5 dungeons, but I decided that I wanted to make the last episode of this series fall on an odd number, so there will actually be 25 episodes. So today I'm just going to be talking about the update that I talked about in my future updates video, and next week and in the coming week I'll be having episode 23 of this, which will be on Kanyata, so I'll pick up from where I left off with Capitular and ETL. And by the way, sorry guys for saying KPL for Capitular. I know that it's ETL, I just get confused while I'm talking. And then on episode 24 I will have the final Zargus kill. And I don't know if it's the last gameplay I'll ever show of Zargus, but I've shown him quite a lot, but it'll at least be the last one for this series. And then episode 25 will be when I actually get the hammer, and I will have a ton of you guys come to the location where you're supposed to get the hammer turned in, and I believe it's over here. I think it's actually right there. So I will invite all of you guys to come over there and meet me there at a certain time, not sure yet. So I want to show you guys first my progress with the quest, and right now I have 29 lava cores. 29. I need 6 more. And I have all my magical blood mineral. You can see like all those stacks, and I have all the hearts I need, and I have the lava blossom hammer, of course. So I need 6 more, and I expect to get like 2 between each episode usually, but I am actually not gonna have another episode of this until I think like Thursday. So on Thursday I'll be having the Kanyata, and I'll probably have more than 2 by then, so I'll probably be at like 32 or 33 lava cores by then. Hopefully, I mean that's the hope. And then by episode 24, I'm hoping that I'll have like 34 cores, and it'd be really cool if I like got the last core on that day. One other thing I want to show you guys was I actually got the Forgotten Power Gloves from Saturus and SPL yesterday. It's pretty freaking awesome. It's for melee, 27 strength, 11 wisdom, increase attack power by 41, increase hit level by 18, increase critical level by 18. So if I ever spec to a melee, then I've definitely used these. They just look really cool. And my plan is to actually save for T3 gear for melee, and I might just keep the T2 divine gear I already have. I'm not really sure. It really depends on like how well the gear is improved for T3. If it's not improved that much, then I'll probably just buy melee, and then I'll have like both of them available. So today what I wanted to talk about, and you can see the location, was the Rift Dungeon. Now, this is still rumored, but I actually do have a map here, and I showed you guys this in my future updates video, but as you can see, this is Suspended City, and it's on like Chinese or something. And here is the Phantom Dream Legendary Dungeon. So let's see where I am on the map here. How close am I? I'm like basically where it's gonna be. So I think that the entrance is actually gonna be like right here, and you can see like there's a bunch of people who could crowd around here, and they might actually have like an expansion here or something, and there would be like a portal and everything, or it might just be like inside Suspended City. I'm not sure, because that actually looks like a dungeon entrance itself. So one thing I wanted to say about Suspended City and the Rift Dungeon is that I might actually be making another series for the hammer and the relic, because the Phantom Dream Dungeon is supposed to drop legendary symbols to craft legendary lava epics. So we already crafted these to, you know, crystallized, and people have been crafting them. And in Phantom Dream, you might actually have to craft them more to make them legendary. Like you might have to get like 50 legendary symbols or something. So if that's the case, then I might have another series like just like this, where I actually show me getting the symbols I need, but I might not at the same time. I mean, if it's like 50 symbols that I need, then it might not be worth it. And if it's only 1, then I definitely won't have a series, because then I'll only have to get 1. So I guess we'll really have to see. But again, I think that the Phantom Dream Dungeon is going to be right here. And then one other thing I want to talk about was the Mondrian City, and this is the map of it as I showed in my future updates video. You can see like this like greenery here, and oceans and stuff. It looks like a starting area, and then there's stuff over here too. I think it's just for the race. And then here we have a map, a new and improved map. We have all the starting islands here, like we have Arcadian Forest, Tier Coast, Swamp of Worms. Whispering Islands, Great Desert, Sin Scald Rift, and then we have the Mondrian City, which is actually this little space right here. And someone in the comments, I noticed this when I was doing the future updates video, they mentioned that this looks like a ball sack. Yeah, it does look like a ball sack. So let's look at the map here, and let's look at the regular map, and you could see, let me zoom in so it's like more perspective. You can see that's going to be added like right here. And I actually tried going to here, like I tried to go to Tower Antoria, see if I could get past the mountains, but there's an invisible bridge thing, so I can't get past there. But I really cannot wait until the update to explore that Iceland too. That looks really fun to explore. So yeah, that's basically all I have for you guys. I know that this video doesn't really show me like attempting to get the Lava-Crystallized Hammer. I just wanted to give you guys an update and you know, just make an intermediate video, like a relaxed video, instead of all the dungeons I've been doing and everything. Just explaining some of the update and what we're looking forward to. And that update is actually supposed to be slated for December 20th, because Mary from GameLoft on the forums said that we'd be getting information for it before this Thursday, the 13th, but it would be releasing shortly after that. So I think that is going to be released the next Thursday, because apps and updates usually release on Thursdays. So I'm really looking forward to the update. I cannot wait to play that new race and get this hammer and this relic legendary, and it's possible it might actually be a staff that they morph into, because let me see, there's some description. It says, yeah, all in one, and then yeah, that's the opportunity is actually making it crystallized. So it says all in one, which means that it might be a legendary staff. So also there might be a level cap of level 65. So if that happens, I guess we're just gonna have to see what GameOff will do if like T3 gear will be level 65, and even if this Phantom Dream dungeon will be level 55. So that's all I have for you guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time for the quest for the Lava-Crystallized Hammer number 23 versus Onyata.